Hey everybody, what's up? Thanks for watching today's video. In today's video, we are going to be getting into some products that I recently purchased from Sephora. Yes, I did. I did it. I don't ever purchase from Sephora. I'm so much of an Ulta girl. I've been eyeing up these products for a while because I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I have to know, like, should I really spend my hard-earned money on these products? So a lot of these products have been out for quite some time. But again, I'm that type of person where I have a ton of makeup. I should probably use what I have. I don't need to spend my money on more makeup. But I really felt like I was missing products like these in my collection. Now, I did try to purchase about double the amount of products that I actually did in the Sephora sale, but half of it was sold out in either the shade or just sold out altogether. So I think that was also a sign. I'm all about the signs, you know. But I wanted to check out and see, are these products really worth the hype? Like, should I spend my hard-earned money on it? Do they really work? So, we're going to get into it. Not going to lie, you're going to see some products that might not be the correct shade for me. I did try to talk to Sephora about exchanging the product, and they were not very helpful or nice about it. So basically, even though we are in this current situation in the world, they are not letting you exchange anything by mail. You either have to go in store, which you can't do that right now, to exchange it, or just return it, get your money back, and repurchase it, which makes no sense because obviously I purchased these products because there's a sale going on. So basically, you lose out on it. So that really pissed me off about Sephora when Sephora was already on my shit list. So that's enough blabbing. If you guys are interested in seeing these products, seeing if I like them, testing them out, seeing if they're worth the hype, just keep on watching. So the first product that I had my eye on for such a long time is this Banana Bright Face Primer by Ole Henriksen. I did have the eye cream and I really liked it. I have to say though, I didn't hype it up like everybody else did. I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was like groundbreaking. I don't know, but people think that this is, so I definitely wanted to try it. Again, this is the Banana Bright Face Primer. I'm just going to take a pump in my hand and put this all over. Now, I did try this. This is the only product that I did try so far. And I can say it does feel nice and moisturizing on the skin. It doesn't feel too thick or anything like that. It feels like if you do have oily skin, you can wear this and it's not going to make you too oily. But if you have dry or combination skin, sorry, my hair is like crazy. If you have dry or combination skin, I feel like this is going to work really well for you. It smooths out the skin and gives such a nice feel to the skin and really preps the skin for makeup. So I'm really excited about this. It also does have that orangey, yellowy tint to give more of a brightened appearance. And this also does have your skincare in it as well. This primer isn't going to be one that's going to blur your pores or do, fill in your lines or anything like that. But it's going to give your skin a nice base for your makeup to sit on, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I will probably wear this and then put a little bit of a pore smoothing or pore filling primer here, but I feel like it makes my skin look really nice on its own. This is the Pro Filter Foundation by Fenty. This is the hydrating long wear foundation. Okay. If you've been here for a while, you know that I used to wear matte everything. Matte. I always was oily. I didn't want anything that was going to be dewy, anything that was hydrating. Nope. Nowadays, I'm a little bit older. My skin's changing. I feel like it is a little bit dehydrated and a little bit on the dry side, but I do still get oily. But I do like a nice skin look to the skin when I'm wearing foundation. So that is the reason why I tried this. I'm going to try it. So I'm really excited. Mine is in the shade 235. It is going to be too dark for me, but we're going to try to make it work. Okay. Right off the bat, I could feel it's creamy just from pumping it onto my skin. Now, let's see what it looks like. I'm going to use a sponge. Should I use a sponge or a brush? Let's try with a sponge. I might be able to get this to work. I feel like I have foundations that I use that are this color, and then I just use a concealer to make it a little bit lighter. Okay, right off the bat, I feel that it is thick, but it doesn't necessarily feel thick on the skin, if that makes any sense. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of makeup, but you're definitely getting the coverage. I feel like it does make my problem area look nice. And by problem area, I mean large pores, things like that. I don't know. I might be able to get this to work. So I typically like a foundation that is darker than my skin tone because I feel like if I don't go with a darker foundation, it makes me look pale. And who wants to look pale? I mean, I can just use this when I self-tan and I think it will work. So I don't know why I was like so upset. Wow, I mean, you definitely get a lot of coverage with this. I should have probably tried a brush on this side, but usually with a brush, I feel like I get even more coverage, and I don't know if I need more coverage. Like, I definitely don't need more coverage. Like, I feel like this is good. I feel like over here where I have this little guy popping up, we can fix that. I definitely don't need any more coverage than this. Yeah, I definitely feel like it blurs the pores really, really nice. Definitely dark, but I feel like I can use bronzer to bronze up the neck. Let's just, oh, that's not the foundation. That's the primer. Okay. Just put a little bit up there, and we'll use that for the forehead and the nose. Wow, like, do you see how much coverage you get with that? That's like insane to me. By the way, this is the Juno & Co. sponge. A friend gave this to me, so I don't even know which one it is. If I can find it, I will link it down below, but I do like it. All right, so I don't know if you can tell on camera, but right in here is where I get dehydrated, and my skin has been acting up over the last few days. I don't think I drank enough water over the weekend, and it just gets really dry in that area. Makeup never looks good on top of dry skin, and you can start to see it peek through. I'm not going to blame that on the foundation at all. Just in case that's coming off on camera, I did want to mention that. So let's go in with the concealer. So this is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 220. Yeah, that's definitely going to be too dark. Like, definitely. And this concealer feels really thick. Like, real thick to me. I'm just going to take a little bit of this LA Girl Pro foundation and just dab it into the concealer with my finger, just to lighten that up a little bit. Ooh, all right. Well, I like what the concealer does to my pore area. It really feels like and looks like it's filling in that pore area. Oh yeah, okay, I'm liking that. All right, let's see what the other side is going for. Now I'm starting to feel the foundation on my skin, but it doesn't feel like too much. I just think that lately I'm so used to wearing a tinted moisturizer that this feels like a lot of makeup to me. But we still haven't set anything with powder or anything like that. This is really dewy for me, like really dewy. Some people like their makeup this dewy. For me, this is dewy. Let's just leave it at that. I'm going to take a little bit of setting powder. This isn't anything that's new. This is the Cite London setting powder that came in the BoxyCharm. I forget what it's called, but I'll link it. Right off the bat, you can see the difference between setting with powder just in this area and this side not set at all. So go in, do the other side. You would definitely have to set this concealer because I don't know if you can see on my eyelids, but there is definitely some creasing going on. I always set my concealer, but I know some people don't, so I just wanted to mention that. Okay. I'm liking that. And I feel like this shade we can make work. I'm going to bronze the neck a little bit. We might need to get a self-tan going to make this work, but I mean, for this video, we can make this work if we take a little bit of bronzer. All right, so I'm going to take some powder by Urban Decay. This one is in the shade 40NN. This is a foundation powder, so I'm just going to be a little light with it. But since this is more of a hydrating foundation, I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face, because if not, my skin will go insane and be super oily. So just taking a little bit to set the parameter of my face. All right, so now we're going in with bronzer. I'm just going to take my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I use this all the time. And lightly do the cheeks. Since this shade is pretty dark for me, I'm really just using this to bring back some dimension to the skin. But then we're going to hit the neck so that everything's even. Gotta watch my white tee, you know, don't want to get any bronzer on it. Yes, I'm wearing a white t-shirt because quarantine. I feel like we can make that work. Like, I really feel like we can make that work. I might watch this back and be like, what the frick was I thinking? But right now, with the lights and all, I think we can make this work. All right, so we're going to go in with some blush. Where's my blush? What did I do with it? I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. Foundation still looks good, but not, I don't know. I feel like I might have to use this again because my skin is not the best right now. So it is looking a little cakey in some areas. Okay, now for the next product that I purchased was this Fenty Beauty kit. So this is the Diamond Bomb Baby kit. And these are both minis. I don't feel like I need full-size products like with highlighters and maybe lip glosses, but my favorite lip glosses are by Buxom, and people rave about these Fenty Beauty lip glosses, so I wanted to try them and see if they, you know, stand up to my liking. And then it comes with this beautiful highlighter. You probably can't even see, so I'll do a close-up for you. I never touched it before. I've used this before. My friend, Glam by Sin, I think her name is. I'll leave it down below. I used her highlighter because I was like, that is just so gorgeous. I need to use it. But I never touched it. And I just touched it to show you a swatch. And if I do that about a highlight, you know it's good. It literally feels like silk. So this is definitely a silvery highlight. It does have little flecks of glitter in it, as you can see there. What I like to use this as is more of a topper, but today I want to use it just on its own because I just want to see. So that's what we're going to do. Clean highlighter brush. This is the Anastasia brush. I'm so excited. Look at it. Are you kidding me? I would use this as a topper. Like, honestly, that's what I used it for when I used my friends, is just to kind of right on the tip of your highlight, just kind of make it boom. But this is just so pretty on its own. If you don't like glitter in your highlights, you're not going to like this. But it's just the smallest amount of like the finest glitter. I don't even know if I should say glitter. It's just gorgeous. It doesn't accentuate texture. I don't think I would, well, let's just do it for the sake of this. Yeah, I wouldn't consider putting it on your nose. It literally looks like I have glitter on my nose. Maybe not for your lips either, but it looks gorgeous on the cheeks. Let's blend this out. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this down the center of your face, but on your cheeks, gorgeous. If you use just a little bit, it can be very subtle, obviously, because you're using a little bit, or you can pair this with another highlighter. So put your highlight down and then just right at the tippy top where it really beams, put this on, and it's like icing on the freaking cake. It's oh my God. It's called How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. Geez Louise. I'm in love. Now we're going to try the Fenty Beauty Gloss. I would usually do this at the end of the video, but I want to keep it together because it did come in a kit. My lips are a little bit dry right now, but let's see. Ooh. It smells like fruit punch. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I actually like this. It's definitely my shade too. I really do like this. This is in the shade Fussy. So Buxom lip glosses, like I said, are my favorite. They just give that really glassy look to the lips, no matter if it's clear or sheer. I usually go for a shade like this. I do like the texture of this. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel gooey. It doesn't feel like what a lot of people think a gloss is going to feel like. It's very comfortable. It does have that nice Your Lips But Better kind of a shade to it, at least for my skin tone and my lip shade. But, ooh, I do like it. It feels really, really nice. Actually, if I could compare it to something, the way it feels is like the butter glosses from NYX, but I think even better quality. Smells like Sweet Tarts or Fruit Punch. It smells amazing. I do like these. I'm definitely going to have to check out some of their other shades. The last and final product that I got, Natasha Denona mini palette, and I feel like this is like this is my color palette. If I were to make a palette, this would be it. Look at those shades. My boyfriend always says to me, why do you always do the same look when we go out? And I'm like, or like, I'll be like, do you like my makeup? And I'll go, oh yeah, you always use those shades. And I feel like these are the shades he's talking about. And people rant and rave about the Natasha Denona eyeshadows. And your girl ain't spending all that money on a palette if I ain't gonna like it. So we're gonna try these little minis first. Obviously, I don't have a primer on my eyes. We are just gonna go with concealer and see how these work. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna take a clean E40 blending brush by Sigma. And I'm gonna go in with this guy right here, Halo. Ooh. Right into the crease. All right, I love that. Let's go in with an E25 by Sigma and go in with this guy in the middle, Dirty Mars. Let's see. Ooh. I think I'm definitely going to have to go for this gold shade though. Like, look how pretty. It's so pretty. I can't even deal. Wow. Wow. What was I missing? What was I thinking? What was I missing? This is why I wanted to do this video, because I knew I was going to be like crazy about these products. Oh my God. It literally did blend out like a dream. Like, these are just so easy to work with. I don't know. I feel like I've been doing makeup for so long that I feel like I've worked with the shittiest eyeshadows that I'm like, what do people mean? Like, they're worth it. Like, literally worth that much money for an eyeshadow palette? Like, you can't blend? Get a good brush or something. This is like effortless. It's insane. I just don't understand. All right, so before going in with my finger with this gold shade, I'm going to try this brush. This one's really good with picking up pigments or shades that are like this. I don't want to call it a glitter because it's definitely not. It seems like almost like a pressed pigment. Ooh. You see? This is a... Oh my goodness. This is a BMX 466 shade brush by Moda Brushes. But hello? Like... I can't. Like, wow. This reminds me of like a summer night out. Oh my gosh. I just hope this goes away so we can go out and I can wear this somewhere. Like, what? Hello? Hi. Hello. Oh my God. There's no fallout. There is no fallout on my face. None. All right, and then I don't normally do inner corner, but I am going to today. Let me find a brush for that. We'll use this guy. It's like a no-name brush. And I'm going to go in with this guy, Guava, but I really think this is Guava and that's Halo. I don't know, but whatever. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just take this guy again and a little bit of the 2 crease shades on my brush and run it underneath. Yes, I am digging that. Let's do my brows. I'm going to put on some mascara, see if I need to pop on some lashes, and then I'm going to come back and give you guys my final thoughts. All right, so I did put some lashes on, and what else did I do? Oh, my brows. I do my brows. I probably would have just rather to put on some mascara and be fine, but then I already started putting on the lashes and glues all over the place, and it's fine. But let's get into my final thoughts. So let's start with the foundation and the concealer. Concealer is definitely too light for me. I do like the coverage and I do like the consistency once I blend it out with the sponge. So I might try to get this in a lighter shade. Again, mine's in the shade 220 and it is significantly lighter than the foundation. This is in 235 and I was reading online and it said to go like at least 10 below your foundation and this is 15. Wait, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm smart, I promise. I do like the foundation. I feel like I could get away with this if I was self-tanned. Right now on camera, it really doesn't look bad. I'll have to ask Pat what he thinks because he will tell me if that shit's orange. He'll be like, no, you can't. You got to blend it, you got to fix it, or you got to take it off. Like, it's not working. But I do like the foundation. I do have to try it out a few more times and see what I think about it because in this area, it is a little cakey, and whether or not I have problems with my skin in that area, I need a foundation that's not going to accentuate it. So I'm going to try some different products, maybe prep my skin a little differently and see if it will wear or look a little bit different. But overall, I do like it. It is definitely full coverage. I'm not used to wearing full coverage lately, but it is a pretty foundation. But that's really all I can say about it so far. Really quick, I just left and well, not left, where the frick can I go? It's freaking quarantine. But I just went out there to eat dinner. Let me see if you can see this. It's all nasty. So again, that's where I am having, I think it's hormonal. I think what's going on with my skin is hormonal. So that is where I'm having some issues. So I'm not going to blame the foundation just yet. But again, like I said, I don't need a foundation that's going to make it worse. You know what I mean? As far as the primer, I definitely really like this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright primer. It is really, really nice. It feels nice on the skin. Just gives you like that fresh feeling. And it does, I feel, give like a little bit of a blur to the skin. It's not going to give you blur like the Tatcha Silks Canvas or the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Like, it's not going to give you a blur like that, but it's going to make your skin nice and fresh to where it's ready for makeup and kind of help give that blurred appearance, if that really makes any sense. So definitely going to keep this. I definitely think it's worth your money if you've been interested in purchasing it. I think you guys already know what I think about this little mini kit. This highlighter is just gorgeous. Again, it does have those small glitter particles, so if you're not into that, then you're not going to like this, but it is really gorgeous. I only did a little bit and it just looks so pretty. It's so silky to the touch. It's just gorgeous. Also, if you don't like a really white, bright, silvery highlighter, you're not going to like this either. But if you do, girl, you need to try it. And I think this set is just the perfect way to try this. And then the lip gloss in Fussy, I really like. I should reapply it because it did come off a little bit. A gloss is a gloss. It's not going to be super long wearing, but it feels really nice on the skin. It's definitely super glossy. It doesn't feel sticky or goopy or anything like that, and it smells really good. So again, really think that this set is such a good set and such a good deal. And then last but not least, this little mini Natasha Denona palette is just right up my alley. It blended out so beautifully. I can't wait to play with this even more. I love, love, love this palette. No fallout. I absolutely did not wipe anything from underneath my eyes. It's great. I love her eyeshadows, and I will definitely be investing in some more. So if you've been thinking of trying a Natasha Denona palette, definitely try their little minis. I think this was 25 bucks. I mean, I would even pay 35 for this. Not trying to sound cheap, but I mean, I don't know. I have so many eyeshadows. I really don't need to be spending any more money, but this is definitely worth the plunge. Is that the right word? That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below if you've tried any of these products. Any questions you have, definitely leave them down below as well. Let me know what you guys think about Sephora. Did you shop the sale? Did you not? I know it's a weird time right now and not everybody is working, so don't feel like you need to spend your hard-earned money on these products. If you do, I do have them linked down below. If you use my links, I really appreciate it. I get a really, really small commission, but you do not have to. If you don't want to, you can go right to the site and purchase it yourself. But again, don't feel obligated to have to purchase anything, especially during these times. It's crazy. But let me know what you guys think about Sephora in general down below, because I know that's like a hot topic as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Then the products that I did get, I think two are complexion products. Literally, my dog won't stop barking. Like, I don't know what to do. She wears the pants. It gives the skin a nice subtle, is that subtle? I don't know.